Hello students, here's another video to illustrate another example. This is question number 5 from homework number 10. The question says the manufacturer knows that their items have a normally distributed lifespan with a mean of 10.8 years and a standard deviation of 2.5 years. If you randomly purchase two items, what is the probability that their mean life will be longer than 6 years? So by reading this question, I understand I'm dealing with the distribution of the sample mean because I have a sample and I'm looking for the mean life of the item to be longer. What is the probability that the mean life of the item is going to be longer than 6 years? So I'm going to draw that. So I have the distribution. This is the distribution of the sample mean. All of those numbers are X bars. And this is, let's say, number 6. Sorry, my lines are not straight. So the mean is 6 years. We would like to know whether the mean life of the two items that we selected, which is the sample, is going to be longer than 6 years. So n is equal to 6. Sorry, n is equal to 2. The sample size n is equal to 2. And x bar that we're looking for is equal to 6. And we know that the mean is equal to the population mean, which is in our case 10.8. The standard deviation of the distribution of the sample means is equal to the population standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size, which is going to be, the standard deviation is 2.5 divided by the square root of the sample size, which is 2. So I'm going to compute that right here. Equals 2.5 divided by square root of 2. So that is the standard deviation of the distribution of the sample mean. Next, I would like to find the probability that the item's mean life is going to be greater than 6. So I'm going to highlight the region. I'm looking for this region right here. To compute the region to the right of a number, I'm going to use the formula 1 minus norm dot distribution. So 1 minus norm dot distribution of x, which is in our case 6, comma the mean 10.8, and the standard deviation is the new number that we just computed. Because we're talking about the distribution of the sample means here, this is not the normal distribution of the population. And then we know it is cumulative. So that is going to be the answer. Let me just copy and paste it to the answer box and see if it's correct. So I hope this video helped you understand how to answer this type of question and how to distinguish between the distribution of the sample mean and computing the probability from the normal distribution that we did in week 9. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you in a different video.